Hello, my name is Ursal Farooq. I'm a computer science major. I'm currently a senior at Georgia. And as you can see here, this is a picture of me in the Great Barrier Reef at LEI. And so I'm from the US, from Marietta, and this is my first time coming to Australia, so we got to see the Sydney Opera House over here. Also went to Brisbane, Noosa, Lady Elliot Island, Lamington National Park. And so the main reason I came was to get to kind of explore a different culture and also learn more about the environment. As a computer science major, a lot of my time is spent indoors, not really interacting with nature, and it's something that I wanted to kind of push myself to do something new and different than that which I currently do. And so a lot of time we were discussing sustainable businesses and the practices that one as an individual and businesses and governments and what they can do as well, and the decisions that they make and how it impacts the environment, and what are the best of decisions that you can make in terms of allowing both the environment to be healthy and the economy to still be successful, and trying to, a lot of times in our SSIs, for example, we were attempting to look at things from different people's perspectives and understanding those different perspectives, which I think was a good thing that we learned, and just trying to see like what is the best for all. And so there's mainly 17 wicked problems presented by the UN. And so these aren't really issues that you can solve overnight or you can fix with just the snap of a finger. And so if these things aren't worked on, though, they're going to end up leading to the earth being uninhabitable with resources depleted and just in general nature not being able to thrive on its own because of our impact on it. And so a lot of these are different behaviors in terms of how you exist and reinforcing, like, kind of creating a cultural thing all across the world where you want to where you make people appreciate the nature around them rather than an obstacle that needs to be overcome to help for economic gain. And so, like, a big difference, for example, that we saw walking around the downtowns of these major cities was that there's no trash anywhere compared to in the US. I mean, you just may not, there may not be as much care for that, where there's just litter everywhere, and just making those small cultural things that you as an individual can make. And then also not only making the more common everyday person more appreciative, but also providing more incentives from a government perspective for businesses to make correct economical decisions. And so prior to the trip, I wasn't knowledgeable with how the different cultures would be, and that was one of the cool things that I got to see. And for me, I got to grow a lot on the trip in terms of being more comfortable with nature. Prior to this trip, I was not comfortable with sea life at all, and so I got to grow to appreciate it a lot more.